Hello everybody, it's Mario. Welcome back to the channel. How's it going? We're gonna go ahead and continue We Can't Dance by Genesis with Tell Me Why. Let me scoot myself down back to my spot. That way y'all can see everything. There we go. Let's begin that way. I try my damnedest to get me in the corner. There we go. Now we can lock me back to place. Okay. This one, we actually have the lyrics for this one. I don't know why they didn't have the lyrics for Dreaming While You Sleep. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and discuss what Google has to say, and then I'll give my input if there's anything at the end of the track. So this is what Google has to say. The lyrics highlight the disparity between the privileged and those in need, questioning why those in power don't do more to help. Okay. Hypocrisy and inaction. The song confronts the hypocrisy of those who claim to be concerned about the global issues while doing little to address them. Disregard for suffering. The lyrics suggest discard for the suffering of others, particularly those who are facing famine and natural disasters. Social injustices. The song points to a social injustice where there seems to be one set of rules for the wealthy and powerful, and another for the poor and marginalized. Call for action. While not explicitly stating a solution, the song implicitly calls for those in power to act to do so, rather than turning a blind eye to the problem. And apparently down here there's inspiration here. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. Inspiration for the song. The song was reportedly inspired by a news report about the Kurds, 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 I think that's how you say it. Being stuck in the mountains and ignored by the world following the devastation of the Bangladesh and Ethiopia. Phil Collins wrote the lyrics and was reportedly horrified by the images of suffering he saw on television. The song also touches on the theme of politicians who could solve the problems but choose not to. Okay, that's what Google has to say about it, and I probably mostly agree with it. I probably won't have much to add to that. I like Gemini or whatever the fuck AI thing this is. It makes my job a whole lot easier. But if I have any more input at the end, I'll give you my input. If not, then I'll just do the outro. Don't forget to check out SummerSlam this evening. SummerSlam Saturday, if you'd like. If you are a wrestling fan, check it out. No, I was not paid by WWE to say that, but I do the matches on my gaming channel if you are interested, because I'm gonna do night 1 and night 2 separately on Saturday and Sunday. So I hope you enjoy that if you get the chance. Here is Tell Me Why. Alright, let's go to Genesis as always. Mothers crying in the street, children dying at their feet. Tell me why. Oh, tell me why. People starving everywhere. There's too much food, but there's none to spare. Tell me why. Oh, tell me why. Can you see the shift in sunlight? Can you see it in my eyes? I can feel the fire that's burning, anger and hope so deep within my heart. But before my eyes, or for some it's too late. 'Cause it seems there's no one listening. People sleeping in the street. No roof above, no food to eat. Tell me why. Oh, tell me why. I see the questions in their eyes. Listen to their children's cries. Tell me why. Please tell me why. If there's a God, is he watching? Can he give a ray? Oh, so much pain and so much sorrow. Tell me, what does he see when he looks at you? And when he looks at me? What will he say? 'Cause it seems there's no one listening. Who would think it still could happen, even in this time and place? Politicians, they may save themselves. Oh, but they won't save their faiths. So hope against hope, it's not too late. You say there's nothing you can do. Is there one rule for them and one for you? Tell me why. Just tell me why. Listen, can you see that shaft of sunlight? Can you see it in my eyes? I can feel the fire that's burning, anger and hope so deep within my heart. But before my eyes, but some it's too late. 'Cause it seems there's no one listen. Hurry for me, hurry for me. Please hurry for me, hurry for me. They cry. They cry. Oh, hurry for me, hurry for me. Hurry for me, hurry for me. They cry. They cry. Hurry for me, hurry for me. Hurry for me, hurry for me. They cry. They cry. Okay. So, I totally agree with what Google had stated. Um, but I'd like to add a little something onto that. I think Phil is expanding upon, uh, the problems that they were facing. Because, like, usually he gets a little bit, ever since at least, but seriously, he got very, serious about political issues. Um, and Another Day in Paradise was about the homeless, and now he's speaking about all these people that are trapped and need help, or these people that, can't get food, because there's too much food, but, you can't spare any because we're trying to feed the rich and all that stuff. And I love the line, is it one rule for them and one for you? Because that's to me is literally how it is. Like the rich get all, A, B, all the way through Z, and then, this poor mom that can't feed her child can barely get anything without having to jump through hoop after hoop after hoop. Like, say healthcare, like, even like me, I have medical insurance. I'm not going to say exactly what it is because, um, but without the medical insurance, I couldn't get the help that I need. But I think it's ridiculous that we have to jump through hoop after hoop just to get the one thing we need. But I understand it to a degree because there are people that can be a bit selfish and be like, oh, I can get food stamps and sell it to people to get drugs or whatever the fuck. So I kind of get why they make you jump through hoops like that, but it's kind of ridiculous at the same time. And Phil is just like, all these people need help, and you're just batting an eye, like you're not doing anything. It could be exactly what Google said. People stuck in the mountains, but somebody needs help. Somebody could be trapped. Somebody could be hungry. Somebody could be homeless, and the rich aren't doing anything about it. They're like, it's not my circus, not my problem. Next, check out my latest blockbuster. You know what I mean? So I totally agree with what Google had to say, and obviously what Phil had to say. And Phil is not trying to push. I love how Phil's like, look, I'm not trying to push my political views or anything on you guys. I'm just saying, oh, there's a problem. This bothers me. Does it bother anybody else? That's all he's doing, and I love it. What do you guys have to say about Tell Me Why? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!